does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Here's the target, and it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the floor.
It seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's 4th down and 4. Trying to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
They'll try the right here. And the defense smothers it for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 2 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're Well, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Keeps it on the draw. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Looking to throw it on first down. Checks this down to the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it. QB draw. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Razorbacks with first and 10 here. Hand off to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nice grab. Gets Presley. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. To be tackled at the 21, it's good work by the coverage team. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using his legs, it's Hill. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And he'll head out of bounds. Not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Plenty of time for some clock twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
pat on the head up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And he keeps it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Razorbacks keep the football on the move. Keeps it on the draw. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That pattern just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Arkansas. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. He catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. And I thought the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. With sure hands, it's Hale. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Meadows. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Past the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The sure hands. It's Hill. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Jackson. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He keeps it. QB draw. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting the pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he dumps her off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He's looking to scramble. Ball carrier wrapped up with 1 down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal into 7. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's a keeper. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And he keeps it. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hop over the middle. It's Meadows. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it, it's complete. 1 down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense...
It's a fumble short of the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterback sneaks. Seems like a simple play, but the quarterback's got to ride the center snap. Here he doesn't do a good job of securing the ball. It's on the ground, and the defense comes up with it.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Wrapped down the middle. It's Coleman. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Caught quickly. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
It's a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great connection there for 6 points. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown. A great catch and run for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
He'll get into the end zone again. They fooled him after the touchdown with a 2-point try to cut into this lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Jackson. Running back has it on the screen now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
It's 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He pulls in the catch. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there in the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
That keeps the score for Arkansas.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. They get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for a man. Slides the quick throw. breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll ride the back again here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown! Crimson Tide! Still no answer for this offensive machine. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Quarterback drops back. And he's sacked. A clutch stop in that conversion, and it's still a 2-point game here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Jackson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeps it on the draw.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can...
Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is no good. Wow.
That keeps the score Arkansas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Meadows. Here he goes. They can't stop him. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Because I don't know if that's a bust in coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him. An easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. On the move now. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back. And they're selling out against this run game.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. Receiver makes the catch. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. The 20. Past the touchdown, Arkansas. Way too much speed in that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up their PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Meadows. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1.
No, I don't blame them to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now the try for 2. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And now the try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll find the end zone again. Touchdown, two-point conversion. He's trying to wage a comeback. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hand seam, all over that to make the recovery. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? It'll be smoking right at the line for no gain.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Mistake by the defense makes it 1st down and 5. He keeps it. QB draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No, deny, stop, bring up 3rd down.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He decides to keep it here. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On the field trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Young. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, hit those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.